Hi guys, from CityWalk here at Universal. So Brennan and myself are here. We're about to head into Universal Studios here in just a little bit to experience Mardi Gras, which we've yet to experience for my channel. We've been here with Attractions Magazine, but we haven't gotten to go ourselves. But before we do that, we are pre-gaming more or less out here at CityWalk. We got some daiquiris from Fat Tuesdays. So I got what was, I think, called the Mardi Gras Mash mix with the mango. And then you got
Cat 5 and 190 with an extra shot.
Okay, so I guess that's how you kind of get the most bang for your buck when it comes to...
just get the most alcoholic things of everything, and you only have to pay for one drink.
Good idea. So we're gonna enjoy these. We're sitting out here kind of by the water, and once we finish these up, because we can't take these into Universal because of liquor licenses and all that, we will be enjoying the Mardi Gras environment, atmosphere, food, and parade later on tonight.
Yeah, we finally get to watch the actual parade and not like be on it.
Alright, so I do apologize if it's a bit windy because we are again sitting on here kind of by the water. There's the rest of CityWalk over there with Universal way over there, and then Islands right here. This is Everclear, which is a very high proof alcohol from what I understand. And you want to take this as a shot, right? You don't want it to kind of seep into your drink if you can help it. It tastes better.
Some people usually just like pull it out and let it just kind of go in, mix in the drink, but I don't know. I like to fish it out, take it as a shot, just in case I don't finish my daiquiri. Then I at least paid for the additive. And then you can kind of enjoy the rest of your daiquiri itself. One, you drink it, you get the benefits of it, and then your drink isn't as strong if you don't care for like strong drinks. So just to me, that's how it works out best. All right, so we just kind of fishing out here without letting it seep too much in there. Yep. Oh, that was pretty easy. Yeah, see? Cool. All right, ready? All right. 1, 2, 3, cheers. Whoa. Yeah. That is strong. More alcohol is the best chaser, right? Right. So we stopped into VooDoo Donuts real quick. They have a new spring donut right here, as well as a Mardi Gras donut, which is right over there. They're both $3.75. And I asked, and they do have them in stock. This is it right here, the Mardi Gras donut. It's really cool. It has Mardi Gras sprinkles. And it's like a beignet, I think. Alright, so we just got out of VooDoo Donuts. We were gonna get a Mardi Gras donut and a spring donut, but they didn't have the spring donuts, so we just both got a Mardi Gras donut. Yours looks a little bit more sad than mine. Right. But go ahead and take a bite. Let me know what you think. Right. I didn't really pay attention to like what's in here at all. I don't know if this is filled or not, or if it's just supposed to resemble like a beignet, but we'll find out. Go for it. The tree shadows on your face right now are just incredible. Tree shadows. I already see the powder like all over your lips like a beignet, right? So it looks filled. Is it filled? If it is, I haven't gotten to it. I'm actually kind of glad that the icing is less on mine because the icing is very overpowering. Ooh. Oh no. Keep it together. It's messy like a beignet, true form. Let me see if it is filled. Okay, it is filled with something. What was it filled with? We're figuring this out together. Whoa! Whoa. That's like coffee. It's coffee flavored. Really? Oh my god, I love coffee flavoring. Like coffee or like hazelnut or something? It tastes like coffee. This is a nice surprise for me. My suggestion with yours, take the biggest, most obnoxious bite ever so you can get to the filling. I was already planning on doing it. Yeah, you had to rip yours apart and you get to the filling. Okay, ready? Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Do you taste it? I see what you mean. You see it like right there. Hold on. Yeah, that's the filling in there. It's coffee flavored. So, to me it tastes like coffee. Like if you go to Cafe Du Monde, you get like a nice beignet and some like coffee to go along with it. I think it's a perfect pairing. I guess so, yeah. Wow, that's good. What? The beads are a little painful to chew. This is good. All right, so we are all done with our donuts. What did you think of that? That was delicious, in my opinion. Absolutely delicious. I would get that again. We had to wait outside a little bit, but we had to finish our daiquiris anyway, so it was fine. Definitely not longer than we've ever waited. Like, Oh yeah, absolutely. There was like barely a line, and we do definitely need to come back for the spring donut because that looked really good.
Yeah, when you explained to me what the spring donut was, I'm 100% coming back for that. But the beignet donut was so nice and comforting. It was like a nice coffee taste and a beignet taste. I don't know, I was living when I was eating that thing.
And I think the spring donut is like strawberries and vanilla, but we'll have to come back and, you know, find out for sure. But right now we're heading into Universal, but we do have to make a quick pit stop.
Yeah?
Yeah, for something kind of special.
Uh-oh.
And that pit stop was to get this right here at Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure, a 2-park preferred pass. I'm so excited for this. I've had different ways of getting into the parks before, whether I've been a team member, whether I've had a power pass or something like that, but now I have a preferred pass. I can get into the park, I can park whenever I want, and this is 18 months. This is 6 months free. So
they have a sweet promotion going on.
They have an incredible promotion up until the end of Mardi Gras, which is in a couple weeks. So I'm a pass holder.
Congratulations!
Again, but I'm an upgraded pass holder. Yep. Okay, let's go to the park. Let's activate this for the first time. Yeah, I'm excited. All right, we are inside Universal Studios right now. I am so excited to be here, Brennan. We have some fun. I am so excited. He heard me.
He called you
This is
out.
great. I know he did. Everybody needs to call me out every now and then. But we got some Mardi Gras characters out right now before the parade starts in about 2.5 hours or so. We're gonna go get some food. We're gonna get some drinks. Maybe go back to Harry Potter and check out a new interactive wand they have back there. We have a lot of stuff to do.
Your wand is so pretty.
So we're over here in the French Quarter area, and Brittany got herself a drink. This is the French Quarter area, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you get yourself a drink and a nice Mardi Gras glass. Do you get to keep this?
I do. I get to keep this. They're out of the souvenir square cups, which I was actually happy about because they're really awkward to drink out of. This is $12-ish, 13 after tax, but you get $8 refills if you keep the cup.
Wow. That's actually really cool. What'd you get?
I got the Carnival cocktail, which is kind of more of a Long Island iced tea vibe.
And that's half of what you got last time when you got the dual cup situation, right?
Yeah, so let's
Cool.
see what it tastes. Oh, and eco-friendly straws.
Oh, yay!
Yeah, yay.
Good job, Universal.
That's good. This tastes exactly like the lemonade drink that I got at Halloween Horror Nights.
All right, so we are gonna come back in just a little bit probably to get some more food. There's some more Mardi Gras people over here and a New Orleans style band over there. Let's go check them out. This is so much fun.
So we made our way over to this alley over here in New York where I like to hang out sometimes. It's like my favorite kind of reclusive place here at Universal
And
to
a good
take
place to take pictures.
That's what I was saying. I took a picture with my annual pass over here because you gotta get one of those whenever you get like a new annual pass or you upgrade or something like that. So we were over there kind of dancing around and stuff, and they gave us some beads here. But I got some purple beads and I got a red and gold bead right here because it is Gryffindor Pride Day, the day that we're here at the parks. You're gonna see this a little bit after the fact because I'm still kind of going through a lot of videos and editing them together. I got a haircut recently too, but today is Gryffindor Pride Day, so yay Gryffindors!
Yay, Gryffindors!
So we're slowly making our way over to London to check out a new interactive wand over at Ollivanders, but I wanted to come over here because this is Ben & Jerry's, and I realized that I've never been in here, but it's closed. It's open at closed. It's kind of a confusing sign, isn't it? But yeah, I've never been inside here as far as I can remember. I don't really get ice cream that often, but whoa, look at that cow. You know, it's probably because I worked there, but I miss Disaster so much. Brennan, that was my first Universal ride that I ever worked at. Between that one and the Hogwarts Express, that was way back in the day, like 3 years ago. But it was just such a good ride. Yeah, it was 3 whole years ago. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We are entering into Diagon Alley. It's not as busy as I thought it would be. This isn't really that bad for spring break, but we're heading over to Ollivanders to see if they have a new interactive wand. So as expected, it's very, very busy inside of Ollivanders, but this is the new collector's edition wand. It is $70. It comes with the interactive map because it's interactive.
It comes with this harp.
And here it is. It's gold and black. It's slightly rectangular. What do you think about that?
It's very light. It's on the lighter side.
It really is.
The black and gold is absolutely beautiful. It's very rectangular. It's got this nice...
Let me see if it'll focus on the
jewel.
crescent there. There it is. It's got a black jewel there at the end.
Yeah, it's interactive.
It is interactive, has the tip and everything. And again, it's $70. And you can't get any annual pass holder discounts or I believe team member discounts if you're a team member on this. But it is very, very beautiful. That's for sure. Let me see if it'll focus one more time. There we go. It's weird that it's so light. If it was a lot heavier than this, like it feels probably the lightest wand that I've ever held at Ollivanders is this one. If it was incredibly heavy, then I would say it was definitely worth the $70. I don't know. I would get it one day, maybe if they still had it and it wasn't $70, but it is gorgeous and it comes in this really, really cool box too. And that was your unboxing video here on Oyby. Yeah, what's up everybody? Now let's get out of Ollivanders before we have a panic attack.
Oyby does unboxing now.
So real quick before we leave, I wanted to come over here and look at the interactive ones, the regular interactive ones that are not collector's editions that they have all the time. And just kind of get an idea of what they all look like because I haven't looked at these in kind of a long time. I have this oak one here, and then I have this vine one. So I have this one up here, this is the oak one at the top right there, and then the vine is this guy right here. But I definitely like all of the interactive different kinds of wands that they have here. Brennan really likes this one right here. I like this one down here at the bottom, and then this one right here with the golden tip too. All right, you ready to get going?
Yeah.
Ready to get going?
Where are we going?
I don't know.
Okay.
All right, so I think we're just gonna go back to the French Quarter to grab some food, I guess, and kind of get ready for the parade that starts in about an hour. All right, so we made it back over to New York, over at the French Quarter courtyard. Let's get some food, Brennan.
Yay!
I am hungry and excited.
Ew, after all those like really sweet drinks, I want something super salty.
So there's Twisted Taters right there. We got po' boys, specialty drinks, and beers over here. Ooh, I got blown out just a little bit. Then there's Gator and Etouffee over there. There's gumbo and chicken po' boys over there. Well, the gumbo and chicken po' boy stand isn't open for some reason, but there's jambalaya, red beans and rice over there, beignets and king cake right over there.
Gosh.
Are you sad? Are you offended? They had po' boys over there.
Yeah, you could get po' boys over
But not gumbo, I guess. But you went and got yourself some
Gator.
Gator. I forgot what it was for a second.
Yeah, it's a delicacy in Florida.
We had this for Attractions Magazine, and now we're getting it again because it's really, really good.
It was really good.
And we also got ourselves one of these tasting lanyards, so we can use this to get some food and enjoy our way kind of around the French Quarter. And I'm excited for it because this is going to be our dinner tonight. So we stopped off at the jambalaya, red beans and rice tent over there, and we got ourselves some jambalaya, which came with a crawfish, and then I got myself some shrimp gumbo. And the tent that had shrimp, or it had gumbo at it, maybe it had more than one different kind of gumbo, that one was closed, but they do have gumbo over here, and then they do have po' boys over there, so maybe that's why that tent is closed. But we're going to eat this and enjoy it. This looks delicious, and I'm excited to see Brennan show me how to properly eat a crawfish because it's kind of confusing.
This guy isn't so meaty, so we'll see how it goes, but I'll try. So you're supposed to just kind of like twist, and then you're supposed to suck this end. You're supposed to suck all the juices out. He's not so juicy, so we'll see what happens. Not so much.
Really?
Yeah.
Like no meat or no juice?
Both.
Really?
Yeah. So then you kind of pull the tail apart, because the tail is where a lot of the meat is. So like this part right here. This is like crawfish meat right here.
Oh.
Okay, Universal. It's not that bad. I'm impressed.
Really?
Yeah.
Kind of surprising that the majority of the meat would be in the tail and not like the body itself.
Well, usually the crawfish are a lot bigger than this, I'll say. But yeah, that's twist the body, suck the head, eat the tail. That's kind of how you do
Interesting.
And you can kind of see that there's some stuff in here, and if you are like dedicated, you can like get that out. But usually after a nice boil, it's like full of juices. If no one knows what I'm talking about, this probably sounds so weird.
I'm simultaneously intrigued and disgusted and like jealous.
If you like really want to get into it, I'm sorry if somebody's triggered by all of this. But yeah, there's all the like meats and stuff in here. It's usually full of like nice seasoned juices that it was soaked in, and then just like all of this meat right here.
You're going for it, man.
It really just depends on how dedicated you are. I'm gonna be honest.
Are you dedicated right now?
I'm dedicated.
You're committing?
Yeah. Do you want some?
I'll try some. All right, that's pleasant.
It's a little bit fishy. More
Yeah.
fishy than like if you were to kind of do your own boil at home. But
A little bit spicy too.
not bad.
Cool. And this is just kind of regular jambalaya with like sausage, I guess, in it. And this is just your average shrimp gumbo with some bread. All right, now it's time for me to have my gumbo. Is that your jambalaya? Is it good?
And then I got a piece of chicken. Oh, it does have sausage in it though, so it's good.
Yeah. Mine does too. It's really good. It's very spicy. Let's try the bread. See how that is. It's also really good. Yay! I'm glad we got this. Alright, so we're about to head over to Hollywood to get our spots for the parade, but we stopped off at the beignet and king cake little booth over there and got a king cake slushy, which I have no idea what this is going to taste like, and got some beignets, and then we got an extra pair of beignets for Brennan. Pair of beignets.
Pear. We got a pear.
We got a pair. Oh no! It's about to start. 5 minutes? Oh crap. So we were gonna go over to Hollywood, but we stopped over here at Mel's because I guess it'll be a lot darker, like 20 minutes by the time the parade makes it over here. Because it's gonna start right over there, then it's gonna make it its way around Universal and come over here.
And it gives us time to eat.
Yeah, so we're gonna eat these beignets and my slushy, which is about to fall over.
Get that thing on the corner. There you go.
It's like really interesting. Let me know what you think about that. It's not bad. It's like not the texture I was thinking. I thought it was gonna be like a smoothie, but it's more of like a crushed ice kind of sugar concoction.
I knew it was like a slushy situation, but I guess I expected it to taste more like baked goods, but it just tastes like ice cream flavored ice.
Well, I'll drink it anyway because it's good. It was just I was expecting a milkshake and I got a slushy, I guess.
Yeah, I think I was expecting a milkshake too, or at least milkshake flavor.
But now let's eat these beignets. Sounds like the parade is starting right back there behind us. This was a good idea. So this is our spot over here. There's the Bayou Boil over there. This is Transformers. And I thought this was gonna come with a dipping sauce. They do have dipping sauces, but it's an extra $1. So that's okay though. Are they good?
Yeah, they're very good.
You're not making a mess everywhere though.
Am I?
You're not. Oh, I guess you are a little bit.
It's on my phone.
All right, let's see what these guys taste like. Those are so good. I love beignets.
They taste like happiness.
We did go to New Orleans a couple years ago for my brother's wedding, like a 1.5 years ago, and we actually did go to Cafe Du Monde and have like the real beignets there. I'll put a thing up into the corner so you can kind of see that, but that was a lot of fun. You ready for the Mardi Gras parade?
I'm ready.
Hey!
You're the one with all the dance moves.
We did, yeah! She recognized my dance moves. Hey! Throw me something, mister! Or missus! Hey Brennan, does that float look familiar?
This is the swan float. This is the one that we were on for attractions.
Yeah, we did this one for attractions. This is so cool. We were on this side, right underneath the swamp outhouse looking thing. I think it's just a house. Yay, throw me some beads! We haven't gotten any beads yet. We're kind of like in an awkward area. We're kind of like very far away from the floats, but it's still nice to like just take in all the sights and the sounds and everything.
We have someone next to us that's intercepting a lot of them.
I want some beads! Give me some beads! We're making everybody flap for beads. That's hilarious. Float, the gator float. We've been on this one too. We've been on this one last year. Woo! It's a big, big float. That's it. It's the Universal Studios Mardi Gras Parade. Alright, so we just got done watching the Mardi Gras Parade, like I just said, and we did not catch one single bead.
No one threw a single bead. We were like in the corner, not a single bead came at us.
It was a good spot to like see the parade and see it coming towards you, and then see the profile, and then seeing it go away. Like you told me this earlier why you liked that spot, but we didn't get to catch any beads, which is like also okay because people get vicious for beads during Mardi Gras for some reason.
Yeah.
I've seen like adults fight them out of kids' hands, and it's interesting because what are you gonna do with these beads ever? You know?
I usually give them away at the end of the parade anyway, so I wasn't like too mad that I didn't get any beads. We could have gotten a few, but there was like somebody next to us that was like intercepting all of them. But at the end of the day, I don't need beads.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. But it was a fun parade. It was cool to see, and I think we're gonna just head out of the park because that's why we came today, was for Mardi Gras and for some food. So let's get going.
Okay.
All right, hi. So we made it back to my apartment, and you know what's kind of sad is that this is one of the last times that you guys are probably gonna see this apartment like this because we are moving in together in like, for us, 2 weeks. By the time like I edit this together, probably it's gonna be like in a few days.
Yeah.
Because just a few days into April, we're gonna be moving in, and
we're gonna be living together.
I know. It's gonna be fun, and I'm excited for it. It's gonna be a big change of life, you know, from being the bachelor kind of lifestyle that I've lived and living by myself and stuff.
Yeah.
And but it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna make a lot of sense financially and
all those reasons. So it's gonna be cool.
Aggressively, like,
yeah,
it'll be weird though, because you get two very independent people who love their personal space. So we'll see.
I think it's gonna be fun.
Go.
We have a pretty nice apartment. I think you guys are gonna be pretty impressed. It's a luxury apartment. It's very spacious. It has a giant balcony for Farley and all that. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. That was kind of a tangent. We just we got home from Mardi Gras. We have our beads here, my Gryffindor pride beads here, and then Brennan's purple beads.
Yeah, the beads that we didn't get in a parade.
I know. Weird. Okay. Tantrum.
I want to throw a tantrum.
All right. So before we go, I wanted to show this off. This is what I got at Dave & Buster's the other day with Travis. I got this and my hamburger pillow, which I think I put in my bedroom. But Brennan's gonna show off how this works. Just gonna flip the camera around here. Sorry about that. So
it's kind of scary.
You turn it on the bottom, and then it starts to spin.
Oh my god! It scares me every time.
I'm sorry. And then there's a sensor on the bottom of it that you kind of use to like bounce it up and down.
Like,
so
I'm just gonna
go for it.
No, come back. Come back. So if I were to like just really like lift my hand away from it, like it's just gonna go all the way up there. Oh, hello.
And then whenever you're feeling ready, just kind of grab it out of the sky.
Like that. Oh, that was so much more impressive than last time.
Wasn't it fun? Yeah, we gave Brennan a quick practice run. Let me pick these beads up, just throwing beads on the ground.
Oh, this wind it provides though.
All right, come on, turn it off. I don't have too much battery.
Sorry.
All right, so.
Can you charge this thing?
Yeah, in the computer.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, all right. So that's gonna do it for us today. Thank you so much for coming with us today to go to CityWalk to get some daiquiris, to go to Universal Studios to get a bunch of different food with our little, it's not a punch card, but it's like a lanyard that they scanned, I guess.
They scan it instead of punch it.
I don't know what to call it. I usually call it like a punch card.
A
redeemable scan card for food and beverages and stuff. And we had a great time. Got to watch the parade and all that fun stuff. So I don't know if we'll make it back out to Mardi Gras this year. I did want to like ride on a float for this channel to do that again, but we did do that with attractions and then we got to actually see it. So kind of covered all the bases that we wanted to cover with Mardi Gras, and we do move in like a week and a half. So that's probably going to be where all this focus is going to be going, just boxing everything up and taking everything down. It's going to be sad, but it's going to be exciting at the same time, right?
Neat.
All right, so have a good night, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, and we'll see you soon. Bye. Okay, that was a little bit of a delay.